Can you build a relationship with avoidant man? Yes, you can. But here's a catch. It's possible when you stop trying to fix him. Because avoidant man, it's not that they don't need connection. It's just they get easily overwhelmed by the connection. But if you give him enough space and truly give him space without making him wrong, without dissecting him, without thinking how to heal him or sending him videos how he needs to heal him himself, if you really give him space without overthinking, without creating story in your head that he's leaving you and he's not interested to be with you and he doesn't care, then yes, it is possible. Because when they feel that somebody is not criticizing them, because criticism is one of the biggest triggers for them that puts them into shame mode, and they just want to shut down and pull away even more. So when you let him be without turning him into a villain, he would come back with his openness and charm. And to be very honest, I think, in my opinion, one of the most painful, a very popular advice that we all see in social media is if he would want it, he would do, right? If he cares enough, he would show up. And yes, it's a beautiful statement. And we kind of need to measure what does show up mean. Because I'm sure if it was true emergency, no matter how avoidant he is, he would show up. But if it's your preference or your particular ideas of connection that he doesn't fit in that box, is it really a measuring stick to um, understand how he feels about you? So, my invitation is to be very careful with these ideas that sometimes we put on more avoidant people who need less connection, that they don't care. That's why they're not showing up. Because we need to understand their capacity and where they are. And we need to start looking through their lenses how they express the care. Um, and it's always great advice to get actually curious to understand your partner, how they show up, love, what relaxes them, what opens them up, what makes them feel safe. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't have a conversation about your unfulfilled needs. You absolutely should. Just don't approach that conversation from a standpoint that something is wrong with him.